Hello and welcome to Riffin on Jazz. I'm Howard Robertson.
I'm Chuck O'Bannon.
And I'm Deborah Sweeney.
And Riffin on Jazz is your weekly visit with friends.
Talking about the music we love.
That classic African-American art form called jazz.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Oh, y'all can do better than that. Let's just keep doing it to good evening. Yeah. Welcome to Sunset Jazz at Court Square. We're happy to have you. We are the host team of Riffin on Jazz. I didn't know you were going to be on the radio and on television, did you? But we have the privilege and pleasure of hosting this show that can be heard on WYXR and 92, 91, and 91.1 WKNO. And on iHeart, on everywhere. We're all over the place. So be sure to listen to us. We appreciate you being with us here today. Mother Nature is cooperating. I think. Y'all all right? Y'all cool? You got a little breeze out there?
Everybody too hot to say anything.
All right.
Well, Howard, we are really blessed with an opportunity today. Deb is our newest member of Riffin on Jazz.
Absolutely.
She's been with us about, 4 or 5 months now. Can you hear? Okay. All right, turn it up, somebody.
I feel like Temptations. We might have to share a mic.
Okay, let's try this. How's that? Is that better? All right, as I was saying, Deb is our newest member of Riffin on Jazz, and she is doing a tremendous job. She is doing a tremendous job. So let's give a hand for Deborah Sweeney. Now, of course, Deb has done a whole lot in the city. She's still performing everywhere. And in 2017, she had a hit album. It was called I Remember Rio. Tell us about how that came about, Deb.
Well, when that came about, I knew I wanted to cut an album. And well, first of all, hey, y'all. Let me hear some more hey, y'all. All right. Now, anyway, I released an album about 5.5 years ago and working on a new one coming up. And I started I got this idea to do this album because I was traveling at the time and touring as a backup singer for the Right Reverend Al Green in the 90s. And so we toured to Brazil and had a couple of days in Sao Paulo and Rio. And I always wanted to go back. So I decided, I kind of want to go back on my own time. I remember it being a beautiful place, even though there were some little pockets that weren't so beautiful. But I decided to do an album a bossa nova album, and focusing on Rio, on bossa nova, and Brazil. So anyway, that's how it came about, and it's done well. It stayed on the chart for 19 weeks here at the WUMR station, top 10 charts. This is wonderful. Chuck Host was one of the DJs on the air at the time at WMR. And the wonderful Malvin Massey was station director. Malvin Massey, rest in peace. We'll dedicate this event to Malvin.
All right, let's get Malvin's memory out.
All right, so anyway, let y'all talk.
All right. Did y'all hear her say that she was with the Right Reverend Dr. Al Green? No, you can't hear. Okay, so this mic has gone dead.
Just hold it closer.
But hold it closer. Yeah. I hear some resonance now. Thank you very much. Everybody that you will see on stage today has a resume that is incredible. They have played with the best all over the world, especially and including Miss Deborah Sweeney. And I want you to understand that. And that is what Memphis is all about. That is what Memphis music, there's something in the water in Memphis, I'm going to tell y'all. Because everybody can play. You can happen into the Greater Triple Rock Missionary Baptist Church and sit down and hear some world-class entertainment. And that's what you got today. And we're thrilled to be here. And are we into it? I've got to say that you are listening to and a part of Riffin on Jazz on the Kazukian Network.
We'll be right back to start the show in just a minute.
plan to motor west. Come on and travel my way. It's the highway that's the best. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Well, now it winds from Chicago to LA. That's more than 2,000 miles all the way. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Well, now you go to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico. That's the Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Bristol, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time of year? Yes, when you make that California trip. Come on and get your keys, gonna wear on Route 66. Come on, y'all. Well, now you go to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Blackstone, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Well, you get him to this time of year. Yes, when you make that California trip, come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Route 66, yeah. All right. Thank you so much. We're getting this sound together, y'all. I think we about got it together. Can y'all hear out there okay? How about the back part back there? Y'all hear and still need to come up some more? Needs to come up some more for the back. All right. My mic. It's my mic y'all can't hear. Okay, that's what it is. They're going to fix that. Thank you all. Check. 1, 2. Is that better? Bass? Need some more bass? More bass. Yeah, we got crowd participation on this sound. I like that, y'all. So if you haven't been to Sunset Jazz before, this is the third one, which was originally on 7/9, and the date was rescheduled to today because of rain. So we have 3 more coming up. We've had 2 already. The first one was Joyce Cobb. The second one was the wonderful Gary Topper, who's back here. And speaking of Gary Topper, that's Gary Topper on saxophone. Yeah. Jeffrey Boga on violin. And Jeffrey flew in. He lives in Memphis. Well, he's from Memphis, but he lives in New Jersey, so we're so glad to have him here. Tony Thomas on keys. Sylvester Sample on bass. Tom Leonardo on drums. Gerard Harris on engineering. He's supposed to play with us at some point. Yeah, so glad that Kazukian is here filming, and Jeff Russell. We have 2 filming entities here. So we're going to do this song. It's called, what we going to do? Nature Boy, written by Eden Abez. And I got to tell you about this song. This song, it's a standard. We'll do a lot of jazz standards and some bossa nova today. We'll throw a little splash of blues like we just did. But anyway, this song was written by Eden Abez. He was a nature boy, a man of nature. Not, he was an outdoorsman. He loved to live outside. Not that he was poor and couldn't afford a home, but he chose to live in nature. And he wrote this song while he was living up under the L sign. You know, the Hollywood sign out in Hollywood, California? He was living up on the L of that sign when he wrote this tune. And so he took it to Nat King Cole's manager and asked him, hey, would you give this to Nat King Cole to see if he might want to cut this song? So the manager said, no, we're not going to do that song. Take it back. So the man, Eden Abez, took it to Nat King Cole's valet, and he got the song through to Nat King Cole, and it was one of Nat King Cole's hits as a result of that. So it's called Nature Boy. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eyes, and very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, This he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. That nature boy, that boy. That was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. But a little shy inside of eyes, but very wise was he. And then one magic day, he passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing that you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Gary Topper. My way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, to me. The greatest thing that you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Oh yes, that nature boy, that nature boy, that nature boy. Oh, that nature boy. Oh, that nature boy. Oh, that nature boy. Ooh, nature boy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all, I'm a little worn out, I got to tell you. I've been out here setting up since 4 o'clock. So we got some tip buckets here if you want to tip the band, and you can tip Sunset Jazz. There's also a tip over there if y'all want to. And we're going to do this next song. It's called Angel Eyes, right? Angel Eyes. And this is a wonderful song. That's another beautiful song. Another jazz standard. So we hope you enjoy that song. Try to think that love is not around, but it's uncomfortably near. My poor heart ain't gaining no ground because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. My poor heart ain't been misspent with angel eyes tonight. Swing it. So drink up, all you people. Go on and order anything that you see. Have fun, you lucky people. The drinks, the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I've gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. See, I've gotta find who's now number one and why jazz. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all doing okay? Y'all keeping cool and hydrated? All right, y'all. We're going to do this next song. It's from my CD, Agua G, baby. Give the flowers water to drink. We got to water the flowers. That's what this song is about. Okay. We're going to do some funk in the beginning of it with drums coming in with some drums. You know, we come in. But let's do it. We're going to get funky, you know, with it. We're going to get funky. Agua G, baby. Funky? Yeah, you know. Just Agua G, baby. You what? Okay. All right, yeah. This is a wonderful Brazilian song. It's bossa nova. It's on my album, I Remember Rio. Ready, Freddy's? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your love's the rain, my heart's the flower. I need your love, I would die. My very life is in your power. Will I wither and fade and bloom to the sky? I want you better. I would see me come alive. I want you better. Give the flower water to drink. I want you baby. I want you baby. Come alive. I want you baby. I want you baby. Come alive. The rain can fall on distant desert. The rain can fall upon the sea. The rain can fall upon the flowers. If that rain has to fall, let it fall on me. Agua de pepe. I will see baby, come alive. I will see baby. Give the flower water to drink. I will see baby. I will see baby, come alive. I will see baby. Give the flower water to drink. Bye, baby. Bye, 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. Agua G, baby. Get the flowers, water to drink. Let's do, No More Blues. Oh, no, wait. Let's do East of the Sun. I'm sorry, C, and then No More Blues. Take a break. All right, y'all doing okay? That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're going to do this next song called East of the Sun. It was written by Brooke Moblin, and we are about East of the Sun right now, right? Okay. Don't forget, get you a ticket if you want to get in the drawing. It's about to come up. We're about to go on break. We got a little late start, but we have to go on a break. And then if you know the prize word that's on the Facebook page, Sunset Jazz at Court Square, you can win a $50 Outback gift card. Sitting right over there waiting on a winner. So if you know that prize word, put it on a piece of paper over there, put it in that little bucket, and we'll see if your name gets called. And you just also giveaways, other giveaways. You get a little blue ticket, you'll get one, you get a table, and get another chance to win. Okay. East of the Sun. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear. Close to the sun of the day, near the moon at night. We're living in a lovely way, dear. Sharing our love in the pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Our love will not die, let's keep it that way. Up among the stars we find the harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Topper. Tony Thomas. That's a sample. Here's the here's down the sun and what's some more. We're both build a little dream just you and I, forever and a day. Our love when I die, let's keep it that way. Up among the stars you find the harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon, west of the moon, west of the moon, west of the moon. East of the sun, west of the moon. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do this great song. It is on my CD, and it's a classic bossa nova called "The Girl from Ipanema." Slow it down, just a hair. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There you go. Written by Antonio Carlos Jobim, Vinicius de Marias, and Norman Gimbel, which happened to be the writer of "Killing Me Softly" and a bunch of wonderful other tunes. So this one's called "Girl from Ipanema." Woo, 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 gotcha. Yeah! Woo, woo, I'm gonna take y'all down to Rio. Can't afford to go, we're gonna go this time, y'all. Tell folks, yeah, I've been to Rio today. Ai, ai, que coisa mais linda, mas cheia de graça. Ela maninha que pinga passa, não se balança, caminha do mar. Moça do corpo travado, do sol de Ipanema, você é balançada, e mais que a poema, é coisa mais linda que já ouvi passar. Porque tu tá sozinha? Porque tu tá tão triste? Beleza que existe, a beleza que não é sozinha, que também passa sozinha. Se ele estivesse que quando ela passa, a mundo sorrindo, se enche de graça, aí fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Topper. talents. Talented, not young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking in. When she passes each one, she passes, goes ah. When she walks, she's like a summer that swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes each one, she passes, goes ooh. Oh, how he watches her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would get his heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, but not at he. She just doesn't see. No, no, she just doesn't see. No, no, she just doesn't buy. She just doesn't see. No, no, she just doesn't see. No, no, she just doesn't see. No, no, she just doesn't see. Thank you, the girl from Ipanema. Thank you so much. How you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm going to how is this again? And then one more song. You want to take a break? All right, we're going to do this song. It's called How Insensitive. It's another Joe Beam song. Y'all doing okay? Yeah, it's hot, I know. It's cooled down some though, right? I think being near the river may help that a little bit. We're going to do this song, How Insensitive. When he told me that he loved me, how unmoved and cold I must have seen when he told me so sincerely. Why he must have asked. Then I just turn and stare in icy silence. What's I to do? What can I do when a love affair is over? Sylvester. Yeah. Jeffrey Broker, y'all. That's a sample. Now he's gone away, and I'm alone without memory of his last look. Vague and drawn and sad, I see it still. All the heartbreak in his last look. Icy silence. What was I to do? What can I do when a love affair is over? It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. The love affair is over. The love affair is over. The love affair is over. How insensitive, bossa nova. All right, we're going to do one more song. We're going to take a break, y'all. This is called No More Blues, which is also, that song, How Insensitive, is on the CD. And so is this song coming up, No More Blues. And on that album, I also played Tony Thomas on keys, Tom Bernard on drums, and Jeffrey Bogart. All right. All right, we're going to take a break after this. Don't forget, y'all, we're going to do some giveaways after this set here. So be sure to get your name in the bucket. All right, No More Blues, another one, Joe Beam, I think. And we hope you enjoy this song. And we are jamming until 8 o'clock. Maybe a little bit afterwards since we started a little bit late. It's got another, I can't think of the name. All right, we got King Bar over here if you want something to drink. We got a couple of food trucks back there. I think we're missing one. One did not show up. Anyway, we hope you're enjoying the food back there. So this is called, we going ready? No More Blues. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Blues, I'm going back home. No more more blues. I promise no more to roam. Home is where the heart is. The funny part is my heart's been right there all along. No more tears and no more sighs and no more fears. I'll say no more goodbyes if trouble beckons me. I swear I'm gonna refuse. I'm gonna settle down and there'll be no more blues. Every day while I am far away, my thoughts turn homeward, forever homeward. I travel around the world in search of happiness. All along that happiness I found was in my hometown. No more blues, I'm going back home. No more dues. I'm through with all my wondering now. I'll settle down, I never roam. Find me a man to build me a home. When we settle down, there'll be no more blues. Nothing but happiness when we settle down. There'll be no more blues. Yeah, I like that Tony Thomas on keys. Every day while I am far away, my thoughts turn homeward, forever homeward. I travel around the world in search of happiness. All along that happiness I found was in my hometown. No more blues, I'm going back home. No more dues. I'm through with all my wondering now. much. Now we've been to Rio, Brazil. Okay, we're going to take a break right now. Okay, so we hope you stick around as long as you possibly can. And we're going to be back. We got another set to go. Giveaways. Once again, let me give a shout out to our wonderful, wonderful sponsors. As I Love Memphis blog, Downtown Memphis Commission, and Cozy Corner Restaurant, my family. Have you ever been there? You ever been to Cozy Corner? All right now. Cozy Corner Restaurant, they were inducted into the Barbecue Hall of Fame. First female, my cousin Desiree, black female into the, anyway, we got Broad Avenue, and we have WYXR, who's our wonderful radio partners. I don't know, I may have missed somebody. If I miss somebody, I'm gonna talk about it somewhere when I come back. So anyway, I'm gonna give this back to Chuck O'Bannon. Ready, Chuck? Come on, y'all.
Let's give Deborah another hand. Miss Deborah Swinney. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. There we go. That's our girl. We'll be right back with more of Deborah. You are listening to and watching Riffin on Jazz on the Kazukian Network. And we're at Sunset Jazz at Court Square in Memphis.
Check out all your Kazukian favorites now.
Is a show that Malvin Massey and I started some years ago. And what we wanted to do was to give people an opportunity to learn about jazz and to enjoy jazz in a non-threatening environment. Because, you know, jazz purists can be, you know, kind of snooty sometimes and kind of self-absorbed sometimes. But we wanted to make sure that people understood that there's all different kinds of jazz. Some you're gonna like and relate to, others maybe not so much, but that's music, that's life. Some things you like, some things you don't. But we always try, and Chuck is incredible in terms of this, as far as background and research. And we try to learn you a little something, as the old man in my neighborhood used to say. On every show, Deb, you do samba. Well, you really do bossa nova, okay? But for a lot of people, it's interchangeable. They don't know the difference between samba and bossa nova, right? Let me tell y'all, the difference between samba and bossa nova is the same difference between blues and jazz. You know how blues started in the lower development homes, in the community, in the neighborhood, very grassroots. That's the way samba started. Samba started in the poorest areas, and I think Malvin taught me that those were called favelas or something like that. But samba started that way. Samba was very heavy rhythmically. A lot of drums in samba, okay? But bossa was a little different. Like jazz, bossa was a little cooler, okay? It was a little slower, it was a little easier, and all of that. So when bossa and samba are different, and know that that's why. But it came from the same place, just like R&B and smooth R&B and all of that came from the blues. So therein lies the difference. I done talked too long. Here, Chuck.
Howard Robertson, let's give him a hand. Howard, you could never talk too long. Everybody loves listening to the sound of your voice. Just want to say, this is our first time at Kazookian bringing cameras to record this, to do it live. So it will be shown on the KazookianNetwork.com. How many of you have the Kazookian app? Oh boy, you're missing it. You need to go online, go to your app store, and get Kazookian.com. All of the shows for Riffin on Jazz is there. Also, you can go to ODE, O-D-E, which is another platform that broadcasts all the shows, music shows, all kind of shows on the Kazookian Network. So we're just really happy to be here today. And now we're going to get ready to bring Deborah back to the stage. There she is. She's already back here at the stage, and she's ready to put on another performance. Thank you very, very much. Thank God for this wonderful weather. It ain't too hot, and it ain't raining, so everything else is good. All right, Deborah, give her another wonderful round of applause for Miss Deborah Swinney.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh, Devil Moon. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see. Something is bewitching me. Well, it's that old devil moon that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glass of anxious romance, too hot to handle. Stars in the night, blazing their light, can't hold a candle to your eyes, will dazzle you. Got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna croon, wanna laugh like a loon. Yes, that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm sweet as a dove. That old devil moon deep in your eyes blind me with love. Topper. Tony Thomas. And suddenly, something in your eyes I see. Something is bewitching me. Well, it's that old devil moon that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glass, I make this roll a mess, too hard to handle. High and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. I wanna cry, wanna cruise, wanna laugh just like a loon. Is that old devil just when I think I'm free as a dove. Right all of the morning, and your eyes blind me with love, blind me with love. Blind me with your love. Blind me with your love. Light on devil, moon deep in your eyes. Blind me with love. Oh, devil moon. All right. Thank you so much. So we're going to do this wonderful song. We're gonna blues it up a little bit for y'all. This song was made great by Irma Thomas out of New Orleans, so we're gonna bring a little New Orleans to the square, to Court Square, okay? Early in the morning, went out on a date, had a good time, ate some crab legs, hung out with my friend, had a good time, you know, do what folks do when they have good dates and hang out. Stayed all night, woke up the next morning, the man was gone. Don't know where he was, didn't even leave a note. Early the next morning. Yeah. Hey, if you want to dance, shake a leg. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, it's early in the morning, I can't get it right. I had a little date with my baby last night. Now it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning, and I ain't got nothing but the blues. I went down to all the places where we used to go. I even went to his house, now he don't live there no more. Now it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning, and I ain't got nothing but the blues. I went down to the lion's den, but he was not about. I even went to his mother's house. She said, girl, you better get away from here. It's early in the morning. Oh, yes, it's early in the morning. Yes, it's early in the morning, and I ain't got nothing but the blues. Come on, y'all. was not about. I even went to his mother's house. She got going from here. It's early in the morning. Oh, yes, it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. Yeah. I went down the cozy corner to get something to eat. Yes, my cousin said, girl, you sure love me. Now it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. I had a lot of money when we started out, and now my man is gone and the money's run out. Now it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning. Now it's early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. Now it's early in the morning and I ain't got nothing but the blues. Now it's early in the morning and I ain't got nothing. I said I ain't got but the blues. Early in the morning. Yeah, early in the morning. That's a Louis Jordan song. We're going to do this song. If you don't know it, you know it now. It's a song that I wrote. It's on my album called Bossa Nova, Casanova. Check it out. Listen up. Got Jeffrey Bogle featured here on the violin. One, a two, a 1, 2, 3, a 4. Yeah. There he is right there. Isn't he fine? I just want to dance with it one time. I saw a man in the club. I saw a man in the club. He was handsome and physique. I watched him dance across the floor, hoping he would dance with me. He was a bossa nova, Casanova. He was smooth upon his feet. Every time he took one step, just one step, he would sweep me off my feet. The ladies all lined up to dance. Some would tip him for a samba. He had moves of romance. Some would pay to be his lover. He was a bossa nova, Casanova. He was smooth upon his feet. Every time he took one step, just one step, he would sweep me off my feet. Bossa Nova. The ladies all lined up to dance. Some would tip him for a sunburn. He had the moves of a romance. Some would pay to be his lover. He was a bossa nova Casanova. He was smooth upon his feet. Every time he took one step, just one step, he would sweep me off my feet. He was a bossa nova Casanova. Yes, he was smooth upon his feet. Every time he took one step, just one step, he would sweep me off my feet. He was a bossa nova Casanova, 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 bossa nova Casanova. Bossa nova Casanova. Thank you so much, y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. We're gonna do one more song and then we're gonna take it on home. All right, we're gonna do this great song, y'all, because it's been a lovely day and it's been a hot day. And I surely appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully y'all can come on back on the next event. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but it's the second Sunday, every second Sunday. And this started out as a pop-up event, which is now annually. And so we want to thank you so much for being here. And this is called A Lovely Day by Bill Withers. Y'all be safe going home. Check out Sunset Jazz at Court Square. Facebook page, sunsetjazzmemphis.com. Thank you for Kazukian, Larry Robinson, and the staff here at Kazukian. They all camped out recording the show. And they will be available at some point. And also with Jeff Russ, who's also recording the show. And thank you for Chuck Howard, Lord help me. Chuck O'Bannon and Howard Robertson, my co-host for Riffin on Jazz. And a lovely day. I didn't want to say anything else.
Thank you, Deborah, for giving us all a great show. Let's hear it one more time for Deborah Swinney.
Thank you so much, y'all. You having a lovely day? Raise your hand if you had a lovely time tonight. Yes, that's one of them. Once again, we had Jeffrey Bogle on violin, Tony Thomas on keys, Sylvester Sample on bass, Gary Topper on sax, Tom Leonardo on drums. Thank you all so much. Yeah, you want to dance? Shake a leg on this last song. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, that's heavy on my mind. And then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, baby, And I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me, I always seem to know the way. And then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. I just want to look at you, baby, and I know it's gonna be, come on, sing it with me, y'all. Gonna be a lovely, lovely day, a 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 lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day. Yeah. Been a wonderful time, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful week ahead. I'm Deborah Sweeney. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you so much for taking the time to come out on this hot night. Y'all be safe going home and have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me, baby, always seem to know the way. Oh, then when I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just wanna look at you, baby, and I know it's gonna be, come on, help me out, y'all. Gonna be a lovely, lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day,